YouTube, what up, what up, what up? Gas Mask back in the building with another video for y'all, man. First off, as always, I want to say thank you and appreciate all the subscribers, man. Everybody who take the time to watch the video, like, share, comment. You feel what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. Go to my music page, Valley of the Kings, Kings with a Z on the end. Subscribe to my music page. I'm gonna be dropping all original music. I write, produce, rap, all that. So I got some fire, bro. So I want everybody to tell me, you know what I mean? Just like on this channel, bro, I don't want no yes man. If you fucking with it, let me know, like, yeah, it's fire. If it's whack, tell me, bro, that shit straight up lame, it's whack. Start over from the drawing board, whatever it is, just give me the real, give me the truth, and I respect it, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do something a little different on this one. Shout out to the sister It's Asia Elaine on IG. I'm about to say on eBay, bro. I be selling shit on eBay. But no, shout out to the sister It's Asia Elaine on IG. Check her out. So we gonna react to a clip she put up. And she's talking about 4 red flags that all men should notice in a woman. And essentially, obviously, a red flag meaning you might want to run the opposite way. It's abort mission. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get into what this sister got to say, and then we're gonna break down and see if we agree with it. Give our thoughts and commentary, and then, you know, obviously I want to hear what y'all think about it down below in the comments. I want to hear from the ladies and the men on this one. So let's check it out. Let's get into it.
Number 1, non-reciprocal energy. You hear a lot of women in the dating market saying when the right man comes along, you will not have to try. And although it's true that you won't have to try too hard, there's a difference between not trying too hard and not trying at all. You don't have to be thirsty. You don't have to come off desperate, but no man wants to be pursuing a woman that they feel is not giving them the same kind of energy in return. No.
All right, so let's talk about that. Definitely totally agree with that. All right, so if you giving a woman a certain amount of energy, you giving her some vibes, you giving her attention, obviously you want that energy, those vibes, and that attention reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? So if you giving a woman attention, you the only one calling, she ain't hitting you back, you the only one texting, checking up, she ain't responding, she take hours or a day to respond back, then that's a red flag, obviously. You know what I'm saying? A woman who is into you, and this, you know, probably go vice versa. This, you know, for the ladies, same go with a man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm feeling a chick and she hit me up, I'm gonna take the time to hit her back. If she giving me certain energy, I'm gonna reciprocate that energy just to let her know, like, hey, I'm feeling you too. The feeling is mutual. The vibes is there for me too. Like, what it is, what it do, what we don't. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, if I'm interested in a woman, that's one of the first things I'm gonna pick up on. You know what I mean? If I'm giving her a certain amount of attention, it ain't gonna take long for me to notice, damn, she not hitting me back, she not responding, or her energy hella dry, she not giving me the same vibes. And when I pick up on that, I just fall back immediately, because I ain't chasing nobody who don't want to deal with me. That's just a total waste of time. Never been no simp, never been no lame. We not doing that. So fellas, it should be real obvious. You know what I mean? You hit her up, she respond. If not, she hits you back within a timely manner. You text, she texting back. Y'all out together kicking it. You ain't the one doing all the talking, forcing the convo. It's a mutual thing, back and forth, two-way street communication. You feel what I'm saying? So that's she definitely on point with that. Definitely agree. So let's go on to number 2.
Number 2, unrealistic financial expectations. Somewhere in the modern dating market, we have communicated to women that it is totally acceptable to expect a man to pay for their hair or their nails for a first date, or to even go as far as to ask a man they barely even know to help them with their bills. Feeling entitled to lavish treatment or financial assistance from a man that you barely even know that's still trying to get to know you is an extremely unrealistic expectation. And social media has done a really bad job of making modern women think that that behavior is normal. Let me be clear. There's nothing wrong with wanting a man who's financially solid, but no man wants to feel like they're your walking ATM. No.
All right, so realistic financial expectations. she's on point so far. Definitely agree with that. So I was just watching a clip on World Star where some chick from a podcast, basically it was how do you pull a baddie, or how do you get a baddie in 2022? And she basically said, if the woman give you a hint that she need her nails done, don't even say nothing, just send the Cash App. And like, bruh, stop it, bro. Like I commented on that video, like, bro, that's simp activity. Like, I'm not no paymaster, I'm not no simp, I'm not no lame, I'm not paying for a chick time. Now, when you courting a woman, you gonna pay because you gonna go out on dates, you know what I mean? You gonna do certain shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I think that when you getting to know a woman, I think the expectation is for the man to pay. Y'all go out for drinks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pick up the tab. I'm gonna pay the drinks. You know what I'm saying? Like, now later on down the line, when we get acquainted and we cool and we kicking it, yeah, sometimes we can go half. Sometimes she might even, you know, she can pay for the date. You know what I'm saying? But initially, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be a bad look if you trying to get to know a woman and then, you know what I mean, you got her paying for the date. You know what I mean? You got her buying the drinks and shit like that. I mean, you know, what's a couple drinks? You know what I mean? What's some little dinner? It's nothing crazy. So, I mean, I don't think that's, you know, I don't think that's too crazy. But if you just getting to know a woman and she asking you for all type of crazy shit, she wants some shoes and she need her hair done and her nails done and she need a damn pedicure, you know what I mean, and a facial, and she wanted a Louis bag. Like, shorty, stop it. Fuck I look like. Don't play with me. Like, come on, we not doing that. I'm not one of them. And I mean, I got, it ain't like I'm broke, but I ain't no idiot neither. So it's like, you ain't gonna play me. You know what I mean? Never been like that. But again, if it gets to the point where we dealing with each other and I'm really fucking with you and we doing the damn thing, shit, I spend a couple dollars on you, you know what I mean? Do something nice gesture, shit like that. But in the beginning, nah, don't try to play with me. I'ma think you trying to play with me. Matter of fact, I'ma know you trying to play with me. Cause there's niggas out there that do that. You know what I'm saying? So go fuck with them niggas. Like, you ain't gonna use me as no walking ATM. You gonna fuck with me cause you fuck with me, or we ain't gonna fuck around. Point blank, period. That's a definitely another red flag. So far she 2 for 2, definitely on point. Let's hear what she got to say about.
Number 3, immaturity and uncontrolled emotions. Immaturity, uncontrolled emotions, acting crazy, all of that has been rebranded recently as being toxic. And there are a lot of social media channels out there that actually glamorize being toxic and encourage women to engage in this kind of behavior. When good men get a sense of that behavior, you lashing out, blocking their number, cursing them out, they either just stop taking you seriously from that point forward, or they don't tolerate it altogether. Because you're coming across to him more so like a child who's throwing a temper tantrum than you are a woman who wants to be taken seriously as an adult.
Once again, bratty ass bitches, fucking spoiled, like, you know what I mean? It's all about them. Like she said, throwing temper tantrums, blocking you, toxic ass. Yeah, I don't deal with none of that. Like, some chicks think that's cute, some chicks think that's cool. Ain't no real man trying to deal with that. I mean, if you a super baddie, you know what I mean? Like, and we trying, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might put up with it for a quick minute, but too much of that, like, that shit gonna get old quick. Me personally, I'm not dealing with none of that. Like she said, don't no grown ass woman, you know what I mean, that got shit going on with herself and confident, you know what I mean, mature women don't act like that, you know what I mean? So again, major red flag, throwing tantrums, having fits, spoiled brats, all about them, narcissist type, total red flag. That's gonna make me run in the opposite direction quick, ASAP. And ain't no real man that got shit going on gonna want to deal with that. Like I said, unless she like a super baddie, and in which case we might put up with it for a minute just to see, like, you know what I mean? But for the most part, nah, ain't dealing with that. So shorty on point. So far she 3 for 3. I totally agree with everything she said. As a man, all 3 of these is red flags. All 3 of these I'ma pick up on pretty quickly. and it's gonna make me, you know what I mean, pretty much be ready to pump the brakes on the bitch quick. So let's hear what she gotta say for the last red flag.
For probably the most controversial one of all, being too masculine. A lot of women will shy away from being feminine now because of the negative connotation that's associated with that in modern society. Whether you like it or not, the reality is that men like feminine women. Now, this is the part in the story where a lot of women will say, well, it takes the right man to bring out that feminine energy. Although I do think that there are some points of that are true, overall, I don't really agree with that. I think that as a woman, you either embrace your feminine energy and you walk in that, or you just haven't tapped into it. There are so many women in the modern dating market who have hardened themselves to steal because of the negative experiences that they've had with men. Blocking your feminine energy is often a defense mechanism for a lot of women so that they don't get hurt in the future. But don't let the experiences of the past turn you bitter. The reality is, ladies, that there are two sides to every coin. And if we're going to talk about the bad traits of men, we also have to acknowledge and take accountability for the bad traits we have in ourselves.
So it's Asia Elaine, man. Once again, the sister's on point, and this is a big one. I think she saved the biggest one for last. For me, I'm an alpha male. I'm a masculine man. I know my role, you know what I mean? And I don't want no masculine ass woman. I don't like women with masculine energy. I don't like women who got energy like they got a bigger dick than me. Like my shout out Kevin Samuels, rest in peace to the Godfather. Like he'd tell women, put your dick up. You feel what I'm saying? Like ain't no man trying to compete with another woman. You know what I mean? With swinging dick energy. Like for all that, bro. Like come on, bro. Like what did the Godfather Kevin Samuels say, man? What is a man looking for in a woman? Feminine. Number one is feminine. Feminine, fit, friendly, cooperative, submissive. And there's one more that I added, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. But femininity is key and number one. Like yin and yang, opposites attract. So if I'm a masculine male and I'm an alpha energy male, I don't need no alpha female who trying to outdo me and call the shots. No. I like feminine women. Most masculine men is going to want a feminine woman, a woman that knows how to act like a lady. You know what I mean? Sit like a lady. Be quiet. Like when I say be quiet, I don't mean a woman can't speak her mind and voice her opinion, because I want to hear what a woman think. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get in your mind anyway and see what's really going on in there. So when I say quiet, I just mean a feminine woman knows when to talk, when to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? A feminine woman has manners, is not arrogant, shit like that. Like I say, know how to sit, ain't sitting with her legs all open. You know what I'm saying? I like women in jeans and pants, but you know, feminine women like wearing, you know, dresses and skirts and heels. And, you know, I'm not big on a lot of makeup either. I like natural women. I'm not big on a lot of fake hair and fake nails. I rather, you know what I'm saying? That's like me coming with a damn who the best looking dude, a Denzel mask or something. You know, that ain't me. You feel what I'm saying? So as a man, we really come in with who we are physically and how we look. And a woman should do the same. But yeah, man, so femininity is definitely key. No butch acting woman, no manly acting ass woman. Even like sometimes it is confusing. Like I've met beautiful, pretty girls, but then they start talking and how they move and mannerisms and just their whole energy is just masculine, and that shit just throw me off, especially when they real pretty. You know what I'm saying? But you know, women these days like to blur them lines, and you know, we know how that go. Women deal with women on a lot of levels today in today's society, so those lines can get blurred. But at the end of the day, man, I think the sister, it's Asia Elaine. She's 100% on point. I agree with literally everything she said. She didn't say nothing wrong. She was totally on point with everything she said, man. And yeah, that's my take on that. So what y'all think about it, man? Let me hear y'all sound off in the comments down underneath. Gas Smash back at you once again with another video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so when I drop, y'all know when I'm dropping, y'all get notified. And matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing more videos like this, doing reaction videos to different content I see. And don't forget to go to my music page and subscribe over there. Valley of the Kings. Kings with a Z. Gas Smash. Gone.